really don't like to interrupt you all the time.
Well, I haven't got 5 minutes.
The issue of, no, you've got as long as you need to have, actually. But the issue of the budget, as I've said, is basically now been taken off the table. It is sitting in my budget. All right, so you're not even going to have to make a decision. What I've tried to get you to do is to just very briefly and concisely address whether you support the issue of establishment of that panel.
Okay, well, I just want to finish the budget issue by just saying that I don't believe I don't believe that. You know, I just looked up the other day and I saw what kind of rates people pay, and I think that's.
I'd like to ask the motion be put.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm speaking. I'm speaking.
No.
I don't believe that in an all-embracing community that we are, I think we have good community consultation, relationships, and I don't believe that, you know, continuing to expand the number of advisory panels is going to be helpful, because how much feedback do we get from advisory panels? I don't hear a lot from advisory panels. I think the results that have really shown that up at what we're getting. So I don't support this at this time. Thank you.
Okay. Councillor George, thank you. Okay, now we've had a motion. It's a procedural motion. You understand what this means? I now have to actually put it. And so I'll put the procedural motion, and that is that the motion be put. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Against? Seconder? Sorry? Seconder? No. Do we have a second? Yeah, Councillor Chris.
Oh, I've spoken, sorry.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, seconder, please.
Point of order.
Councillor
I'll second.
Point of order, Your Worship.
Councillor Alf.
Just clarification around the procedural motion.
Yeah.
Can you just confirm that all you need to do if somebody's speaking is to shout out that the motion be put, and that is the right way of putting a procedural motion? Can you put clarify that, please?
Yeah, you're probably right, Councillor Alf. I mean, it could have been put at the end of the discussion. You're right.
Thank you.
But anyhow, it has been put and seconded. So I'll move that. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Against?
No.
It's one on the voices.
5 at division.
All right. Yep.
Procedural.
Councillors, you're voting on the procedural motion by division.
Just the procedural.
Yeah.
Your Worship.
Aye.
Procedural motion.
To put it.
Councillor Nye.
Aye.
Councillor Brewer.
No.
Councillor Casey.
Yes.
Councillor Cashmore.
No.
Councillor Clow.
Yes.
Councillor Cooper.
Yes.
Councillor Darby.
No.
Councillor Filipina.
Against.
Councillor Fletcher.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hulse.
Aye.
Councillor Crum.
No.
Councillor Lee.
Abstain.
Councillor Penrose. Aye. Councillor Quacks.
Yes.
Councillor Stewart.
No.
Councillor Watson.
No.
Your Worship, that's a tied vote at all.
Oh.
Don't I get a vote? Don't I get a vote, Your Worship?
Apologies, it's my
you haven't
fault.
put me in the bad corner. Naughty boy.
Sorry, Councillor.
You're not allowed to vote now.
By all means, you're entitled to a vote. Sorry about that. Councillor Wood.
No.
Okay, so we'll carry on the discussion. Councillor Alf.
Thank you, Your Worship. Look, I am going to support this, and it was actually interesting that the light went off when Councillor Cooper was talking, because I looked at it as don't leave us in the dark from the Rainbow community. I have been voted in since 2003 with Manukau City Council in this one. And Your Worship, the reason I say that is because, yes, I do represent not only my 2 local boards in my ward, but also the Auckland population and community, and I'm speaking on behalf as well of the Rainbow community who, as you have rightly put, Your Worship, have been in here for the last 3 or 4 years trying to get at least a voice around this table. Your Worship, I want to say thank you as well for the compromise that you have put up there under A. Why? Because at least the people, the councillors that have mentioned the issues they have around the budget and the long-term plan discussions, they no longer should have an issue around that. Therefore, then, should be voting for the Rainbow Advisory Panel. So, Your Worship, I look forward to the work, albeit post-2016. I look forward to the work that the Rainbow Advisory Panel that they will be doing in the time that they have up until another vote is taken as to the existence of all our advisory panels. Thank you.
Very good. Last speaker, Councillor Lee.
Mr Mayor, I don't have the benefit of City Council experience, but advisory panels were a part of some of the City Councils. They are, in fact, I'm still in transition from the ARC, so I'd rather debate the Harbour Master. However, there is a principle at stake here. There's a principle at stake, and this is about fairness and equity and inclusiveness, and particularly inclusiveness to a group of people who feel, with some justification, that they have been outsiders. So I support, this is a symbolic gesture of inclusiveness and respect, and therefore I support the recommendation, Mr Mayor. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to put it. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Against?
Aye.
Passed on the voices.
Yay! Well done, everybody. Well done, Mr Mayor. Thank you.
Okay, councillors, we are going to break for lunch.
Mr Chairman,
We will come back at 10 o'clock tonight.